is a very late. What's going on, legends? Just finished shooting a YouTube video for my channel here, and it's gonna be a different thing from the vlog. I was just talking about the Holyland wireless microphone. That shoot that I did, the one that I said that I regret shooting, well, I do really regret it now, because when I sent over the message saying, hey, I've sent a video on Tuesday and the 3-day window for revisions has been up, we'll be treating that as the final video, and I will be sending you guys the social cut from that said video. But the client, I think she was a bit mad. She replied to my email somewhat right away and said, hey, you were late sending the videos and we were making time to do the revisions, but because you're late, we didn't have the time to do it, right? So here's the revisions. We'll only pay you after we receive all of the videos. The contract clearly states that there's a lot of things that's wrong with the contract, actually. Not really wrong with the contract, but wrong with how the contract was executed. First of all, the editing only commences, this is the clause in my contract, the editing only commences once the final payment is received. So then it's gonna be 5 to 7 business days from the moment I receive the final payment. That's when they will get the video. I waived that clause because apparently the photos that I took for them didn't turn out as well, so I thought, you know what, it's fine, they can we'll just talk about it once everything is done. But everything's not done, so they sent over the email saying, hey, you were late with the video, we don't have the time to do it, blah 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 blah, here's the revisions you need to do, right? Some of them are quite easy, but well, one of them is changing the music, so I was like, can't really do that. I sent them an email saying, hey, the music is a big shift in the edit and it's gonna cost you guys. And I explained to them saying, hey, I am not late in sending the video. I told you it's gonna be 5 to 7 business days, and I send it on I think the 6th or the 7th business day, which is the 9th or the 10th day, because business days you don't count the weekends. So excluding weekend, I sent them over on Tuesday. The shoot was the Sunday the week before, and then Tuesday 2 weeks after is the time I sent over the video. They still haven't paid the final video yet, the final payment yet, and they're still strong on that. They say, we won't pay you until we got the final video, which is a huge red flag. And it kind of signals to me that these are the kind of clients that I don't want to work with in the future. So now I've made some of the revisions because I just want to get this thing out of the way, right? I don't want to debate with them any longer. They agreed with the $50 increase for the music, so I said, okay, got you. I'll add that to the final quote. This is gonna be how much you need to pay. To avoid the problem that we had before with the music, I sent them 3 music that I think will fit the video, and told them to, hey, pick one of them, which one you like, and I'll tailor the edits to that music. I did mention something similar back before I start editing. I said, hey, I'll send you guys some music selections, choose which one you like, and I'll base the edit off of that. But they said, don't worry about the music. And there's that. There's nothing else I need to say. This is a very late.
I'll post it on Thursday, and then the week after I'll post it on Thursday, and the week after I'll post it on Monday, which fits my schedule and not copy anymore. So I'll Wednesday, which will be the as well. So everything comes in there.
I've been having some free time lately due to school and stuff. I got a lot of free time, but I mostly use it for working. When I do have some time when I sit alone, I either play games or try to make some cool shit with my video skill, right? I was just thinking, why don't I make myself like a YouTube intro for my YouTube videos? Not for this kind of vlog, but more of a serious kind of vlog. I see there's a lot of people that done it. They made it a bit more professional, or there's one that's just a lot of BTSs. As of right now, I haven't found anything that fits, anything that I think would do me well for now. I think around a month ago, I went out to Perth CBD and I just do some static video shot with my hand. Of course, not gonna be sturdy, but I did some video shot of the city that I'm living in, and I got some pretty nice shots. I put together this sequence to make it to be a pseudo intro per se. So it's just gonna be a placeholder until I made something better. I really like that frame right there, the second frame. But I didn't hold that frame for very long, and there it is. I love this frame. This bushes around here and this tree makes a natural frame into that stop sign or slow down 40 area. The sun was shining through here. It was really nice to film, and I am kind of happy on how this kind of turns out.